She's done.
We're free!
Time to hit the road.
We're going.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Pretty good spot behind us, huh? Well, we're camping out here on a river. So we are here in the Grand Teton National Forest. We're actually at a national forest campground because there were signs everywhere that said we had to stay in designated areas. We had some really awesome, epic spots picked out, but this isn't too shabby. And we're the only ones here. Somebody's just pulling in now, but it's about, what, 6:30? And we haven't seen anyone. We do have some road noise, but that's definitely gonna calm down. The road's not that busy. So this is a pretty awesome spot to stay the night before we head north.
So we have already been here for a few hours hanging out, and it is dinner time. And Neil is cooking up his own version of jambalaya. So let's show you guys that. So here's Chef Neil.
So we're just doing some fire roasted bell peppers, so red and green peppers, yellow peppers, onions, and then we're gonna be throwing some of the Tony cherries? I don't know. It's a very famous brand. I don't know how to say it, but it's the Creole seasoning, the original Creole seasoning, penne pasta, and then we're using beef kielbasa. So we're gonna make it kind of our own little spin on things, easy, quick camping meal. It's finishing up, but we're getting some neighbors, so looks like maybe things pack in a little bit later here. I mean, we only have two neighbors now, a travel trailer, and then I think somebody just tent camping. But nice to see, because this is a beautiful spot. Definitely a nice spot.
It's cozy, and it's called Cozy Campground.
That is true. Brittany's right. It's called Cozy Campground. Meal is complete. I guess that's all I can say. My version, I don't know how it's gonna be. I guess we're gonna get Brittany's first reaction and see how it goes. But I feel like I did a decent job on my, and I guess I'm gonna call this Northeast jambalaya since I'm from New York. Give her a taste. Brittany doesn't really like spicy stuff, so this could be interesting.
It's really good.
It's actually good, you like it?
It's not very spicy.
Okay, good. I didn't add any additional spice just because Brittany doesn't like spice. If it was me eating this alone, I probably would have threw some hot sauce in there. I don't even know, maybe Tabasco, I don't know. Would have really kicked it up a notch though, for sure. But we're gonna enjoy this and then just hang out for the evening. So I think we will catch you guys in the morning. All right, lied. We'll let you guys go after this for the evening, but this has actually got a kick to it. It's actually pretty spicy. Brittany's hurting over there.
I don't like spicy food.
So on that note, we will say good night. See you in the morning.
Morning.
Good morning from beautiful downtown Jackson, Wyoming. We're gonna go get some coffee before we head into Teton National Park. I'm just gonna call it Teton probably in the video for short. But we're gonna go check it out, go to the famous square here. Probably show you guys a little bit of that, but then we gotta get down to the park. And a bonus tip, if you're in a van or an RV and you're visiting Jackson and you're looking for parking, it's very busy here, you know, definitely in the peak season. But there, as you see behind me, is tons of parking, and they actually on one whole half have oversized vehicle parking for RVs, vans, buses, things like that, right here at the visitor center. So if you look up the visitor center, you'll be able to find that parking. Bonus tip. So what'd you get?
I got a veggie burrito that has pesto in it, and it's really good. And of course I got the largest coffee possible, and I got a mocha, and it's delicious.
And I got a Snickers mocha thingy, I don't know. And then a breakfast croissant. We were gonna make breakfast, but we just want to get into the park. So stay tuned. Well, everybody, we have made it to Grand Teton National Park, and we are on Mormon Row. This is our first stop. Iconic pictures with that barn and the beautiful mountains in the background. So we made it over to the Jenny Lake route, and as you can see, this is just absolutely beautiful. So come along with us while we drive around, because we're not going to do much talking. We're just going to let nature kind of do all the talking. Benefits of traveling in your RV van or your awesome Ekko like us is lunchtime is easy and the view is pretty dang spectacular. So we made it through Grand Teton in one piece, and look where we are. So we're staying at Grant Village Campground. So let's get there, get set up, and enjoy what Yellowstone has to offer. So we made it to our first stop in the park. I guess this is called Moose Falls.
Can you hear it?
It's a great introduction to Yellowstone. We found the path down, actually thanks to a gentleman that was looking for it. He found it pretty spectacular waterfall to begin our Yellowstone adventure. What do you guys think about that view? Pretty nice. So as you guys had seen, we caught that moose and the baby moose, the mother moose and the baby moose. So we're kind of excited to see what we'll find here in Yellowstone. So far, I've heard a frog. That's about it.
A squirrel.
Yeah, and a sickly looking squirrel. Very sickly. So we'll see what else we can spot for you all. all you can hear us.
It's windy.
But we're here at Lewis Lake. It is beautiful. It kind of reminds us of back home, Lake Champlain in New York and Vermont.
Except much cleaner.
Much, much cleaner. Untouched water. But yeah, we got to get cruising the rest of the way to our camp spot for the evening. Oh guys, look at that. Continental Divide, elevation 7988.
Okay, so we made it to Grant Village Campground here in Yellowstone, and we got all set up, and now Neil is cooking some fillets outside right now. And he's on his phone because we have Starlink.
Editing some photos from today. Make them pop a little bit, you know?
Look at that deliciousness. So I'm not quite sure how many campsites Grant Village has, but this campground is full, and Neil made these reservations at least a week ago, and thank goodness he did, because we would have had absolutely nowhere to stay inside of the park. Muna, would you like to say hello to everybody?
We finished cooking up the steak.
Obligatory picture here of our dinner.
Everybody likes the food shots. So we're gonna enjoy this and call it an evening. I think it's about almost 6 p.m. Probably just watch episode or two since we have Starlink on Netflix of Suits. We've been watching Suits. Really good if you haven't checked it out. But on that note, I think that's where we're gonna probably end this video, because we did a lot of driving today, showed you guys a lot, but it is time to get into Yellowstone, and we want to make that a separate video. I mean, we're technically in Yellowstone, but you know what I mean. Show you Yellowstone.
So we hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and if you have, please remember to give us a big thumbs up, drop a comment below, let us know your favorite spot, especially in the Grand Tetons or even in Yellowstone National Park. We would love to hear all of the good spots. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel and come along with us on all of our journeys around the United States and sometimes international. We'll see you guys in the next video.
See you guys in the next one.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see